Oh man, I'm hoping that you know what? I'm not even gonna say anything. I don't want to. It's like anytime I decide to have a good stream conversation, my game is just like, nah, fuck that. I had to restart my PS4 just to, see if that would make a difference.
I can throw your way. So how about helping to hide me out?
I put our objective on the map. Let's go.
No. Can never make it up this hill. Alright. Oh. So Kyrese, what is your game that you're looking forward to, since I haven't seen you say anything yet?
Payment ain't bad on this. Wish I took the job myself.
I know, man. It's like anytime I play a new game, and then as soon as I make a beginner's guide, after the beginner's guide, I can normally tell whether it's going to help grow my channel or not. Like, I made 2 beginner's guides before, and they got nothing. But I think it's because those games are also already out. But you know what? Actually, no, I can't say that because
a lot of movement right under your feet. We need
I
to
don't
get
know.
the survivors
I know
out of
I
here
for
as
sure
fast
got
as we
lucky though
can.
because of Marvel. Gotta seize the opportunity, I guess, right?
Look what's come out to play.
It's a mission I need completed, but it's no job for a soldier. It demands someone with your level of, well, recklessness.
I put our objective on the map. Let's go. We need to activate the device.
Oh shit. What the fuck? See, and what I was thinking about doing, since I do have games that I'm really bad at, like I have Call of Duty pre-ordered. I don't know why I have it pre-ordered, but I do.
Let's get some wheels.
But for some reason, like, I was thinking at the moment, I was like, you know what? I'm probably not as bad at Call of Duty as I think I am, because I used to be really good at Call of Duty. But that was back in like Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 1. After that, I just became trash at it. I decided to pre-order it. Haven't played Call of Duty since. I played the beta, and I ended up getting like a fucking .6 KD. I was like, jeez, dude. I was thinking of making it like the worst player videos or something. Or just fucking around in Call of Duty or something. Since I'm not gonna take it seriously. Fuck you, loser, is you and your channel. Canal, okay. Fuck you, loser, is you. Is you. I don't get it. Is you and your canal. Yeah, I don't speak that, man. Sorry. I only understand English, please. Jibim, Mater, Preco, Furka, I, Magarka. Yeah, no. Doesn't really make sense to me. Yeah, man. I mean, I wouldn't mind playing with whoever. I'm just letting you know, expect an L. And that's all I'm gonna say. You gotta expect L's
This is the area
when you
Cass said
play
to
Call of
check
Duty
out,
with me.
but I don't see anyone.
No
Let's take a look around
Jibem
and see what we can find.
Ingleski, you pick you, Maturinu. Alright, sounds good, I guess.
This area shows evidence of survivors. It appears mutants were here
Back
too.
at you,
That
I
can't be
guess.
good. This
It
device must be how
is
these
a
survivors
positive
got
or
their
negative
called a
thing.
Cass. Looks like they were dragged away alive.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, the Black Ops 4 the game definitely looks really good.
Check it out.
Gunplay on it felt smooth, but like I said, I'm just so bad at it. I have to practice getting back into Call of Duty. I have Black Ops 3 from when it was for free on PlayStation. Wait, am I going the right way? No, I'm going the wrong way. But I have Black Ops 3 from when it was free on PlayStation Plus. So I could probably play that and lose a shit ton and try to get used to it. I don't know. Just get used to the controls. But you know what I could do also is I could let my cousin stream for me, because he's fucking really good at Call of Duty. I can have him play for me, pretend he's me. I'll be on the mic. He'll be on the controls, and you know.
Look and figure out what is going on around here. This is great.
Fact Black Ops 37882847. Yeah, alright.
Cerebrospinal fluids have been extracted from these bodies.
Just Battlefield.
No logical explanation as to why mutants would do such an awful thing. We need to find the other survivors before they end up the same
See,
way.
it's kind of funny because I was actually good at Battlefield more than I was at Call of Duty. But you know, I think I was more of a team player in Battlefield, because Call of Duty, it's not really too much about team play, I don't think, rather than being able to hold your own. But in Battlefield, if you run with the squad and you got someone who's playing the medic, which is what I normally played as, I mean, I think you'd be pretty solid. Because I normally just played medic. My cousin would be playing like one of the soldiers, or whatever they're called, assaults. And I would just follow him, even though I die a lot. But you know what, actually, I don't think he really plays games that much anymore. He's been working a lot. You know, Bless for free on PS4. See, I haven't looked into Bless. What I heard was Bless was it Bless? I think it was Bless that was a fail on PC, like a bad fail. So I don't know. For me, when it comes to MMOs, if the MMO is strict, like if the progression is based off of paying a lot of money, or like really any money a lot, I guess, I don't know, then I don't know, it's a little iffy for me. Like, I don't mind spending money on the game, but when I feel like I have to spend money on the game, I'm not gonna want to play the game. If that makes sense. Like, for example, Defiance, I'm not forced to spend money. I don't feel forced to spend any money, but I do. I spend money. Like with Marvel Heroes, I didn't feel forced to spend money or anything, but I did it anyways. But with games like Skyforge and games like Terra, I felt like I needed to spend the money. The game was fun, but I felt like I had to spend money if I wanted to progress. Neverwinter, I felt like I had to spend money on there as well. What else is it? DC Universe, well, you have to spend money in order to play, so I wouldn't even count that free to play. Warframe, I don't think you need to spend, I mean, I know you can trade, but if you're bad at trading, well, actually, I think everything in Warframe is pretty reasonable, because I made some decent amount of platinums for selling a bunch of prime parts and whatnot when I did play Warframe for a bit. But I don't know. Warframe is definitely fun though. Don't get me wrong. Like, I want to get into I really want to get more into Warframe, but I just feel so far behind. For me, I don't like playing games when I'm too far behind. Like when it just came, like if the game came out years ago, I don't feel like being too far behind. Yeah, no, Terra, I was pretty much done with it after I spent $100 on boxes, 60 boxes, and I didn't even get a single, innerwear, let alone a green one, which would have been really bad. I would have been even more pissed if I got a green one, but it was, like I said, Terra's fun, but I just don't think it was, it's the right game for me.
We need to hold our position until they arrive.
Like, it's just so, it sucks. Like, I know what game I want, but there's no game that exists that I want to play. Like, I think Marvel Heroes, if a few more, like with a few more updates into Marvel Heroes, I think that would have been the perfect game for me. Put this dude on timeout. Yeah, I don't think the ninjas come out until like later. I know Valkyrie is gonna be like the last class, which is the class that I wanted to play as primarily. But since it wasn't coming out, I went with Mystic at first. Then I played Archer.
Coming in from the west.
But I don't know. I didn't even go on when the Gunner came out. Or the server merge. Like, I heard there was a server merge. And do you know what else I heard? Skyforge is gonna add a battle royale. So that'll be... I kind of want to try that out. Like, I don't mind battle royales at all. I think battle royales are a pretty cool concept and whatnot. Like, I've always wanted to play battle royales. But, like, Fortnite was not the type of battle royale that I enjoyed, though. Because I just don't like having to build fast as fuck. And like, if you were bad at building, you were not going to be good at Fortnite.
Secure the area. We can't leave any bad guys alive.
But I think the Skyforge battle royale would be pretty cool. Next year, Division 2 and Anthem. Excited? Yeah, for sure. Like, I low-key would like to see a battle royale in Defiance. I think it would be pretty cool if they can. I mean, I think they could pull it off. I think Shion could pull off a battle royale, but I don't know. We'd have to see if they added one. We'd have to see. Naruto was a beast. Yeah, man. I mean, oh my god, I died. Fuck. This person is dead. Yeah. Dude, you're dead. You're dead. Oh my. Should have killed him first. Yeah. But yeah, no, like my Archer, I was trying so hard to get that class maxed out to the best I could.
Pretty amazing.
And all I needed was that inner armor.
We got them all. The Earth Republic personnel are safe and sound. But it doesn't look like Mr. Von
Oh, my baby brother's crying. I'm gonna close the door.
We're meeting another rescue beacon in the north. We think it's called Rock. Check it out and report back.
Ready to roll.
Yo, what's up, Couch? What is the game that you're looking forward to the most right now, Couch? If you got a game that you can think of right off the top of your head, because that's what the topic is right now, kind of. I mean, unless you want to talk about something else, talk about something else.
I'm detecting a lot of movement right under your feet. We need to get the survivors out of here as fast as we can.
You know what else, actually, what I was thinking would be a really dope game is like an Avatar The Last Airbender type of game. Kind of like how ESO works. Red Dead. Yeah, Red Dead seems like the one that everyone's looking forward to.
But it's no job for a soldier. It demands someone with
I'm just wondering... Red Dead Redemption 2 is gonna have multiplayer, right? Is it? Do you think it's gonna be the same as it was on the original Red Dead, or is it gonna be the same as GTA's online? Oh, that was a bad grenade.
Repair is complete. You're down.
Yeah.
Nice. It's
Like,
fixed.
I do hope it is like the way GTA Online works. Except I hope all the updates that Rockstar's been doing for GTA was only for the online version, and that's the only thing I didn't really like. I really wanted a single player update as well.
I'm detecting mutated organic life. Looks like there's a group of mutants on their way.
Oh, they're not gonna have multiplayer? Yeah, less short cards. Honestly, I've never bought any short cards, so I wasn't too worried about that. But then again, I stopped playing GTA for a long time.
That one is tougher than the others.
Just like a magician.
Nice work. You Arc Hunters are ballsy, if not stupid.
But like, what I was kind of thinking would be a really dope game was the whole thing about the Avatar: The Last Airbender idea. Kind of like, you know how ESO kind of works, where you have the 3 different factions, right? Like something like that would be pretty dope, where you have you can choose to be part of the Fire Nation or the Air, or Water or Earth. I think that would be pretty dope. You choose the nation, you get those specific powers or elements, whatever.
Let's do it again.
You can either fight alongside other people who have the other elements, or go at war with them. It'd be pretty cool, like a full-on MMO. I don't know what I would choose, man. Like let's say there was a master, like you get master abilities as well after you fully master the full fire tree. You learn electricity or thunder or lightning, whatever it was, or something with earth. After you mastered the whole earth tree, you would be able to bend metal. And I don't know what water was, and air, I don't know either, but you know, something like that would be that would be so sick. Being able to bend metal, oh man. Lightning would be dope as fuck too. Games being released. My next pick is Fallout. Yeah, Fallout would definitely is definitely a game I'm going to end up pre-ordering. I just want to see more. I need to see gameplay. More gameplay. I don't want to just see the trailer, but I want to see gameplay. Air was just air. Well, you know what? You know what would be pretty dope for the mastery of air would be gravity. Control the gravity, the way the earth rotates and whatnot. That caused a lot of fucking havoc. Blood, water was blood.
But I personally ain't pumped about him having an arc core.
Damn, blood. Water would be fucking dope to play as then. You can control blood, control players, or whatever, take their life. That'd be crazy. Play like a healer / leecher. Man, that would be a dope game. I hope we got some developers in the making listening, you know. Yeah, I think I played Fallout New Vegas. I think it was New Vegas. Oh, he's back.
For some real
Alright, but I can't see his chat. Alright, that's cool. But yeah, no, anyways, like, I think I haven't played Fallout New Vegas or any of those others. I don't think I have. But, I know I've played Fallout 4 for a while. But I'm hoping Fallout 76 isn't necessarily like the way Fallout 4 works, I guess. I hope, I mean, didn't they say the map was like 4 times bigger or something than Fallout 4's map? See, I feel like I have played New Vegas, but I don't remember. Yeah, I'm just hoping, I really do hope that Fallout 76 feels different, but at the core it's the same game. And then something else I would really like to see, the new Elder Scrolls game that they kind of did a little, whatever it was with it, at the E3 showcase, when they showcased the small trailer of Elder Scrolls. I hope that game is co-op, not multiplayer, not an MMO, just a straight up co-op, like 4-player co-op, with the option of doing a single player.
Let's get some wheels.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be a big map. It should be a big map, a lot bigger than what the original was, because the fact that you're going to be playing with, what, like 100 players or something in the single server? Or 20 players in a single server? I don't know. So, like, the bigger the map, the better. Oh, fuck. Oh my god, they made me fall. Oh, that's annoying. Man, I'm stuck in the chat. Spider-Man, I'm just wondering how many super villains is going to be involved with the new Spider-Man game. I think it's what, like 8? 7 or 8 from the trailer. It's unfortunate we don't get to have, I think they said that Venom isn't one of the main antagonists in there as well. It kind of sucks. It would be pretty cool to fight against him. Because, you know, if there's Venom, then that means there's a symbiote suit.
Need to activate the device.
But I don't think we're going to be getting the symbiote suit. Yeah, man, the grind is fucking, it is real. Even with using this exploit, it's fucking, it's such a long grind still. Because I mean, you're spending like 3 hours just doing this one grind, one thing. When you're rushing, you're doing this in 3 hours.
Ballsy, if not stupid.
If you're not rushing, it'll take longer. But fuck. Like, I was getting so bored of doing this exploit. I was legit gonna just play my main character. But I was like, dude, there's no way. Because, I mean, there is obviously I should, but I did my dailies already. And my weeklies on my main.
I have
A
a
few
job
arc
I can
falls
throw your
and
way.
co-ops
How
and
about
stuff.
helping to hide you out?
Let's move. I've zeroed in on the objective.
I just want to get to rank 8 though in my factions to see. I want to see what the what's it called? Rank 8 in the factions would drop, because right now if you're rank 6 in your factions, you have all your items that you can purchase are going to be purple, and then you have a chance of legendaries to drop when you buy the box. That's why I'm just like, fuck dude, if you get to rank 8, which is the max, I wonder if rank 8 would allow you to purchase legendaries right off the bat. Like, that would be so sick.
Damn. You're really
I wish I could just
for
block
yourself.
people. Like, I can't block him, I can only set... I can hide user. Alright, there, I'll do that. Hide user. Kinda sucks, you can't block people from your channel, making it to where they can't watch your videos, rate your videos, or comment, or watch streams. Because I would do that with this dude. I really would. And some other people too, but... Don't worry, you guys are not one of them. I got that. And my friend wants me to play Destiny 2. He wants me to also get the Awakening DLC. I'm just like, dude, I'm not gonna have time to play Destiny 2 and the Awakening DLC when that comes out. Because by the time the Awakening DLC, or not Awakening, Forsaken DLC, when that comes out, I'm gonna be already playing other games, new games that are coming out. Right now I'm trying to hit 5K on Defiance before those games come out. You know, I was like, he should play Defiance in the time being.
Earth Republic has a mission that needs seen to, but it has to be
There's no
handled by an
options
outsider.
for block. I don't think.
Hacking is the only way.
Yeah,
to
there's no
access
options
what
for
we
block. It just says hide user to this channel, I think. Oh yeah, no, it says hide user on this channel. All right. Yeah, so that's what I just clicked right now.
need. I'm through the security and in the system.
Yeah, I was done with Destiny 2 after the after they released the hard mode or whatever it was called for the
I
Leviathan.
know where to go. Let's roll.
I did the Leviathan hard mode
Mutants are coming
twice, and then after that, because you didn't get a power level increase, you got nothing except for a different outfit. I mean, that same outfit with like a trim on it. I mean, I think the hide option and the block option might be the
Jumped a
same, maybe.
firewall. Nice.
I don't know.
We need to hack into that terminal. Careful, we got a lot more mutants on their way.
Awesome shot!
I'm not easily impressed, but I'll fess up to it on this one.
No one puts me down. No one.
Yeah, I haven't played Destiny 2 in I don't even know how long. I don't even know when the last time somewhere around last year, I think. I don't even remember when Destiny 2 even came out. Yeah, no, Forsaken definitely the story for Destiny, the story is fucking I wouldn't say an MMORPG, but just like I in my opinion, Destiny is an MMO. I don't care what people say. To me, Destiny is an MMO,
They're
an
commencing the
MMO looter
operation.
shooter,
Let's roll.
and the story on it is definitely one of the best stories in my opinion.
We need to clear this area of hostiles.
I think it's time to hide.
Good work. Area secured. We've got mutated soldiers incoming.
But you know, it kind of sucks that they killed Cade. I mean, I get that it's gonna bring, like, I don't know the word for it. But it's gonna make it to where people want to avenge him, come back to Destiny and avenge for him. Because I think Cade was the most liked NPC
We need to clear this area of
in
hostiles.
Destiny, let alone in gaming in general. Like, I had a real Deadpool vibe from him.
Keep me covered while I open that door. Here we go.
I played the heck out of the book. Yeah, no, for sure, man. Like, I played a lot of
Got movement to the
Destiny 1
southwest.
and 2.
Looks like trouble.
It's just I was just so upset the way Destiny 2 worked after they just fixed Destiny 1. Which to me made no sense. Like, how can you make Destiny 1 start off really bad and then fix it to be really good and then come out with Destiny 2 having everyone have with the expectation
We've got incoming mutants from the north.
having the expectation of it being the way Destiny 1 ended and better, but instead making it where Destiny 1 started off at. That made no sense. Yeah.
Hostiles inbound from the southeast.
I'll just wait till the DLC's price drops for sure. I'm not spending almost enough money that you can use to play
We got a
a
lot
new
more
game with.
mutants on their way.
You never regretted something so quickly. Von Bock should be through here.
Yeah, no, I feel you. The Warframe, I just feel like it's so overwhelming. In my opinion, it's just so overwhelming. It's a good game, but it's just overwhelming. And I don't think Warframe really teaches you much either on how to actually play the game.
Elite.
Oh, you bought Agents of Mayhem? Dude, that game is really fun. The game, it makes no. Oh man, I was so pissed when I found out after I pre-ordered Agents of Mayhem. I was so pissed when I found out there was no co-op. Like it's at least 2-player co-op. It makes no sense whatsoever why they don't have it, because that game pretty much riddles co-op all over it. But that's the only thing it's really missing. If it had co-op, I think that game would have been a top seller. Like that game didn't sell that well, I don't think. But fuck. Yeah, I think Warframe is more of a fast-paced game, fast-paced looter shooter type of game. But even then, it's just the way the building works too. For me, I don't really understand the whole building concept. It's not that I don't understand it, it's just that I don't, for me, I don't prefer that type of build style. The game that I do want to get more into though is the Warhammer 40k Inquisitor. That game is actually pretty fun. The co-op, it feels like the co-op just takes forever though. To kill anything, it just takes so long. But story mode is really nice. Everything dies pretty quick, reasonably quick. But yeah, no, I mean, Matt, I think you'd probably enjoy Agents of Mayhem. Like, if you've played any of the Saints Row games, I wouldn't say the first two, because the first two is more of like the original, obviously, Saints Row, where it's all about being a gangster and all that. But then it's like the last bit of the Saints Row game was just weird. And I enjoyed the last bits of the Saints Row games a lot. I liked the randomness. But I think that's what Agents of Mayhem is kind of more on the lines of. I know that the Agents of Mayhem storyline is based off of like if you played Gat Out of Hell in the Saints Row series, Gat Out of Hell, and you know how Gat gets 2 options after you complete the game, whatever. I haven't played it, but I've seen gameplay and the story. But he gets 2 options. One is to be the ruler, or yeah, the ruler of Hell, and the other option, I think that was the one option. And then the other option was to fix the Earth, but it'll be different. It's a different Earth, not the same way that the original Saints Row Earth was like, or universe.
Go over there and check it out. I'm still waiting on McNeil.
So if you chose, that's what Agents of Mayhem is basically based off of, is the second option that Gat chooses, which is to fix the universe. Yeah, it was definitely it was definitely weird that it had no co-op. It didn't feel right that it didn't have co-op. It has an online option type of thing, but that's just contracts though. The contracts you do that are online, it counts for everyone online doing those contracts.
Mr. Von Bach needs in order to proceed with his art-core experiment. The other component needed is the cell, which will supply the power surge that is necessary
And
when attached to the
I
spine.
still need to download Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Like I want to fucking Spartan kick everybody off a building or something. That'd be pretty fucking. That'd be so sick. Just Spartan kick everyone.
I need a hand here! Help!
Make a little music video. Spartan kicking everyone off. I haven't played Origin. I mean, I have it, but I haven't played it. For some reason, for me, I couldn't get into Origins. It just didn't feel right,
That should stop them.
gameplay-wise and whatnot. Compared to like Brotherhood or what was the other one where you got to choose the guy, the brother and the sister, play as the brother and the sister. That one was pretty cool.
Nice work. They'll probably just reroute to someone else's doorstep, but that's like just the cycle.
Yeah, Syndicate. Yeah, Syndicate was dope.
They won't come back now.
Get back to the house! They're getting ready to swarm!
Yeah, Exodus. I think that's pretty much how I was feeling with Origins.
Almost there.
But you know what? I think there's a lot of games that I think should have had a co-op into it, like Dragon's Dogma. I don't know if you guys have played Dragon's Dogma, Dark Arisen, but that game is fucking amazing. And to me, it made no sense why it didn't have co-op, some type of co-op or multiplayer.
Hold it together.
Here come the big ones!
I mean, I get that not every game needs to have co-op or multiplayer into it, but I think it's always a good thing to have the option to have multiplayer as well as the option to play solo. Exactly. That's what I was thinking, man. Like, what would happen is you would be like, if you're hosting a server or whatever, you're hosting a match, people that joined your match would technically be your pawn. And if you wanted, like, let's say it could have been a 4-player co-op match or a 4-player co-op type of deal, right? And you can have up to 3 other players join you. But if you only had one person join you, you could leave it to just you two. Or you could use that one person and then you could have you can just hire 2 other pawns, 2 NPC pawns. Like, that would have been so fucking dope.
Cooper and I don't get along too well, but I'm glad he sent you. Thanks.
I have detected a concentration of a pheromone. We should investigate. The ground is saturated with some form of artificial pheromone. I wonder if that's what's putting these hellbugs in a frenzy. A trail of the pheromone leads north. Let's track it.
So that's why I kind of feel like Borderlands does everything right when it comes to just a co-op game that can also be played as solo. The loot system in it, just everything. It's fucking alike. Oh, there's a scrapper boss. Yeah, Borderlands 2 is definitely one of my favorite games too. One of my most favorites.
Is filled with a pheromone. Someone planned the Hellbug attack.
And how Borderlands pre-sequel, I don't know. I haven't played the first Borderlands. I mean, I have, but I haven't played in a long time.
Cooper was just here at the crater looking for Fallon McNeil. I have a soft spot for that dummy, so I'd hate to see him end up on Cooper's bad side. I'll help you find him.
The core is vulnerable while it repairs the armatures.
There's invisible health bar. No! I missed every shot. Fuck! Alright. Well, that sucks. It's almost dead. Fucking Christ. No! Don't go back in the middle. Alright. He's almost dead. Damn it. I missed all of my first shots.
Pretty good at this, huh?
Days come out. DayZ comes out? Yeah, I only play on PS4. I was hoping for some news on BL3? What's BL3? Oh, Borderlands 3. I was like, what? And Shad, I don't know what you mean by invisible health bar. Oh, but I got the kill still. Ha ha ha. I got the scrap kill. There's 3 different shield types. You have armor, shield, and you have health. The one I'm using is just health. It gives me an increase in health. No shield, no armor. Oh, okay, so it gives everyone the kill as long as you've hit the boss. If that is it, then I guess then that's cool. making me not feel so special anymore. It's all good though. I see Exodus. I'm gonna go to this minor fall real quick.
I'm detecting an incoming arc fall. I have high hopes for this, but let's be careful. I'm detecting more dark matter on their way. Stop it! Hurry!
Spotted.
I've detected some particularly ruthless enemies.
Oh.
He's trying to set up a one-way transport device. Take him out before he can call in reinforcements. Be careful. These guys are tough as nails. Fast-moving organic life forms. Looks like the hellbugs found us. I've detected some particularly ruthless enemies. Stop it! Hurry!
Not this
All right, there's more coming, so hold your ground. Stop him! Hurry!
Yeah, there was Defiance on both. Oh, shit. The only way to guarantee determined if you apply it for last shots. You see words critical kill? Okay. And we failed. Oh, that's awesome. Wasted my time. But yeah, there was a PS3 and Xbox 360 version and PC version of Defiance, but it's not the same Defiance. Two different ones.
I could use your help on something. You're giving me a real goddamn headache.
Let's get that thing scanned. Arcfall. Let's go earn some script. But, let's also stay alive to spend it. I'm detecting elevated adrenaline levels. Be careful. This is gonna be bad.
Making sure I have enough salvage. 14. And I'm definitely going to be putting out more. I've just been lazy about it. But I for sure am going to be putting out more. Sulos Flare and Raptor Selector. It's not bad. Let's go. 25. Yeah, whenever Fallout 76 doesn't come out to what, like November 12th or the 13th or something like that. I don't remember exactly which day in November, but I'm definitely gonna be playing it for sure. Personal orange injury from T2 yesterday. No, the thing is, you can get orange weapons at any level. It's just you have a higher. Apparently, you have a higher chance in the higher dungeons. But see, I've never gotten any oranges in T4s, but I've gotten them in Tier 3s and Tier 2s. I mean, I've even gotten one legendary mod from Arcfall chest as well. So I don't know. No grenades, alright. So I'm just really hoping at least rank 7 or 8 is when I can purchase my fucking legendary weapons from the factions. Which, I mean, I'm going to assume that rank 8 allows you to purchase legendaries right off the bat. And the faction vendors. Yeah. Wait, what game are we talking about right now? Let me see. We are talking about, yeah, 76, sorry. Yeah, for sure, when Fallout 76 comes out, I'm definitely going to be playing with as many people as I can. Get everyone on my good side, or I want to be on everyone's good side. Because in those type of open world games where you can just straight up kill people, I don't like to be on the dying, or I don't like being on the receiving end, you know. What is this?
Scan it and get out of here. Materials back.
No, it's because of the of what's this? The ability eviscerate eviscerates the one that one shots. It's not the weapon. I could use it with any weapon. I just prefer using ERAT. But I don't know if eviscerate works like that for lower power. I know it works obviously like that when you're at least 4K, maybe 3K. I've never used eviscerate. The last time I used eviscerate, was under 2,000 ish. I was under 2,000 when I tried it this way. I didn't like it because it just didn't seem worth it. And then I hit 4.2k, decided to use it, and
Maybe you can take my job.
it hit it basically one shot. Is your continuum maxed out? Because I need to max mine out. I ended up getting the continuum on this type of character,
Maybe you can give me
and sent it over because it
That
was.
thing's scanned.
It's terrible at low power. That's what I thought. Yeah, because I didn't see anything useful from Eviscerate. Corey, yeah, this is a. You can use this. You can play this game co-op. You can play it single player. You'll see other players. It was salvaged now. Yeah, I can't salvage my continuum because I only have one continuum. I'm not gonna be able to get
Scan it
another.
and get out of here.
I wouldn't be able to remake it. I'd have to wait for another one. Well, Kent, if you are stuck, you can do what I'm doing. Or not. It's up
Scan
to
it and
you.
get out of here.
I mean, just be prepared to grind for a few days or so. It's not like you won't level up, you won't get increase in power within a few minutes or
Let's
whatever,
get these materials back.
to an hour. It'll take at the very least, 3 hours if you're rushing and getting lucky.
God damn, you're prolific.
Yeah, that's the biggest issue for me is I get so bored and I start falling asleep doing this. It just sucks. It is. I didn't. I only got up to like 2,500 without using any cash or anything, and then I was like, "Fuck it, I'm dropping money." Dropped money, hit 4.2, 4.3k, and started using the glitch.
We'll have to accumulate the
Maybe I'll
materials.
kill this monarch real quick. Yeah, there is a story mode on this, and the story is actually pretty good too. Made a Guardian PvE team build. Not necessarily because the Guardian for a team build doesn't work the way you would think it would. Like for a tank, Guardian cannot be a tank. I mean, in a sense, it can take the most amount of damage, but taunt sucks for sure, and the other taunt perk sucks too because that's based off of kills. So like, for me, the Guardian's good for reviving allies. So is the combat medic, obviously. But other than that, I mean, it's good for survivability, pretty much. Like, going head-to-head against the enemy. I think, for me, Guardians are probably... I don't know why Guardians don't have a shotgun perk. To me, I think they would benefit more from having, like, increased in reload speed and shotguns or... something, I don't know. Yeah, but I mean that's basically it. You only get the damage reduction stuff because taunt sucks and it doesn't work that well.
Let's get these materials back.
Yeah, no, I do have a Guardian build, but it's just not.
Antarctica, no time if you keep kicking that much ass.
It's just not like a straight up tank build, because you just can't make a tank build in this game, which is unfortunate. Hold on, I think my name's being called. Coming in.
voice bringing trouble from the east.
Oh shit.
We need to repair the generator.
Used to be. That'd be fucking crazy. That'd be OP to have a gunzerker. That would be dope though to have a class that can use dual wields and dual weapons. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Not necessarily. You can do the same story with other players though. You can do the same story with up to 4 players, as long as they're doing it with you. Or picking up the same mission at the same time.
We've got multiple targets. Let's take them out.
But Corey, this game isn't necessarily a, like if you're talking about couch co-op type of co-op, then it's not. Because this game is a single player or single player console game. But you can play online with up to, I don't know how many players all at once. Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed again. I mean, sort of. Like I said, you can play the story with other players.
We got more hellbugs incoming.
Yeah, what I'm doing right now is a Hellbug Swarm. And you can play with like up to 100 other players in this Hellbug Swarm. I can't see it. Come on, I can't. Yeah, you and your friend can both play together. Oh my god, my frames. Can't shoot fucking weak spot there.
Careful, we got a lot more hellbugs on their way. out, more hellbugs incoming.
Oh, damn. Is it cross-platform? Yeah. I don't mind the ear being a single shot.
Those ruthless raiders are holding the foreman hostage along with several miners. We've got to rescue them.
I don't think it should be a burst. I definitely don't think it should be a burst. Oh my god.
Let's get some wheels.
No, I feel you.
Fallon's been getting cozy with some Arafian girl who works for Paraba. Talk to her. She may know where he is.
Oh, I have no idea, man. I lost count. I've probably done it more than 10 times for sure, though. It's like 30 hours of doing this. It's fucking... plus some more hours, because I've been...
Fallon McNeil?
I don't even
I'm
know.
mad as hell at that two-timing cheapskate.
Oh, it's crazy.
I'm
Like, a
not
lot of people
helping.
say
Gun-carrying nomad
that I should be
fight.
grinding the game the normal way.
Hellbugs!
And I'm just like, dude... I mean, I get that I should be, but I feel like this way
She's in trouble.
is more
We need to
grind,
help her. She won't make it.
because you're limited to only so much grinding doing it with normally. You know, like you don't get as many keys. You only get 2 keys or a key and a half,
You saved
pretty much. Like you get 1 key for sure every day, and then the other keys every other day.
Trust you're not going to hurt them.
And then you're not always getting an upgrade from drops or reward after rewards. And the factions, faction vendors, you can only get something from a faction vendor pretty much like once a week, unless you've been saving your rep, which is what I'm doing. I'm saving all my rep on my main character. But I feel like this is a fucking grind. Like, it's just, I definitely am going insane doing this. That's why I had to take a small break and play a different game. But you know what? I played Marvel Heroes Omega when the prestige mode, like the prestiging came out, That shit was a fucking grind. I think that was worse of a grind. I wouldn't say worse. It was fun, but you had to do the same mission pretty much over and over and over. Every time you prestiged your characters, and your max prestige was 70, and I only got my Psylocke up to like prestige 50 or 40
I'll notify the lawkeeper to meet
before
us there.
I was like, fuck this.
Be careful.
Is it 40 lower than all your stuff by even when you upgrade it, or is it just based off of non-upgrades? I don't know.
We need to destroy the hellbugs and their eggs so we can get this infestation under control.
Place to hunker down. I don't like my chances.
A few well-placed rounds into a warrior's mouth will take them out quickly.
So you're just getting unlucky with the drops then. Is it only drops, or is it your your key like your chest rewards from the keys and whatnot, or faction vendor items?
I don't know who you are, but you're my hero.
So everything's lower? Even the faction vendors and the keys? Have you tried maybe buying a new grenade or a new shield from the greens vendors? What level did you say you're at? 2800?
You saved my ass.
Target neutralized.
I would try buying a few green grenades and a few green shields from the vendors. See if that helps you bump up. Or even the faction grenades and faction shields vendors.
Target eliminated. That flying hellbug is called an archer. Their shell is incredibly weak, but their projectiles pack quite a punch.
Came along.
I hate this mission so much.
Target destroyed.
Anyone out there? I could use a little help. Damn bugs got me trapped
Oh.
Thanks for the save, friend. I'll go with you, but I'll get us both killed if I don't follow me. Some people around here
I
got
wish the game would give us an option whether we want to go without his gear or not, because he's not gonna find his gear.
Place to live, huh? Goddamn killer bugs trying to eat your ass. A real utopia. My gear's in one of these boxes. Just give me a minute, then we can shoot our way in. These bugs are everywhere. Kill them already.
I don't know. I'd imagine they'd be the same.
All right. I stashed some of my find in this crate. You don't want great. I respect that. I talk too damn. Crap! Where are they coming from? One more pickup. Then we can be on our way. Thanks for not letting me get eaten. Or shooting me. Look at that power. Don't stop, you son of a bitch. I hid the big prize in here. Needle in a haystack, so to speak. Oh, come on! I can never catch a goddamn break.
Pork or pink? It's peef or porf or bork, I guess. I don't know.
Sweet Christ! Look at the size of that! I have never seen a bug that big before.
That's a monarch. They usually don't stray far from guarding the nest. It must have been drawn here by the pheromones. Goodness, you don't mess around. Hellbugs don't normally swarm in separate groups like that. I think someone orchestrated this attack too.
I'm heading back to the ranch. Gotta figure out what to do next.
I'm sensing more pheromones nearby. Let's go see if
Bacon flavored steaks. I think I'd rather have steak.
Picked clean by hellbugs.
Bacon.
There are high concentrations of the pheromone around the hands and feet, as well as
Bacon
traces of
flavored?
alcohol in
No,
blood.
I'd rather have steak flavored. I don't know.
Whoever drove this truck is definitely responsible for luring the hellbugs here. Unfortunately, they're no longer available to answer questions.
Go back to the
Bacon
ranch
flavored
now.
steaks.
Like cone with goddamn raiders.
Ready to roll.
I don't know if I'd want a steak flavored bacon though. But a bacon flavored steak. Yeah, you know, I think I'd rather have a bacon flavored steak. No, fuck, dude. I'm thinking like a bacon that tastes like.
You have a gun in travel, right? I could use your
No,
time
steak
for a
flavored
job.
bacon is what it is.
Let's move. I've zeroed in on the objective. I know where to go. Let's roll.
I gotta ask these important questions. Yeah, man. I mean, it's something that the world needs to know. Which one's more important? Is bacon flavored steak or steak flavored bacon?
I know where to go. Let's roll. Arcfall redirect site detected. I put our objective on the map. Let's go.
God damn, you're prolific. No doubts about that.
It's better than nothing.
There's a mission I need completed, but it's no job for a soldier. It demands someone with your level of,
Ready to
well,
roll.
recklessness.
We need to collect some items.
Don't pop out, don't pop out.
We need to collect some items. There's a lot to stockpile, so let's get to it.
Come on.
Let's get these materials back.
Excellent job. Glad you're on our side.
Can't press X.
Glad you can make it.
got the car. Let's get the hell out of here. Pain is coming.
Help me up!
I'll tear you apart. Pain is coming. Get them off my back. I'm taking the core.
Bring the noise!
Not good.
Fire!
Cover me!
Taking fire!
Fuck, dude. For a split second, I forgot I was streaming. Not even for a split second, but.
If this Arashandu person had previous ties to the
Yeah,
Botanicus
honestly, I
Collective,
find
I
raiders
suggest
to
we
be
look into
the
her
most
background before we
annoying
meet her.
enemies in the game. Hands down, the most annoying. I mean, the mutant cleavers, they're annoying too, but I just find all raiders annoying. Because, like, their SMGs just fucking... They just drop me so easily. Especially when you get, like, 3 or 4 SMGs on you. You're pretty much done for unless you're, like, a guardian or a combat medic. Or you're in cover.
I'm a little understaffed here lately. Maybe you can give me a hand.
Especially if they have
I put our
fire.
objective on the map.
They all
Let's
got
go.
fire on the SMGs too. Man. Yep. And then you don't know what the fuck is hitting you. Especially if they're all surrounding you.
You're prolific.
It's so bad.
About that.
And then I think tankers are the worst elites to fight. Bulwarks are close, but bulwarks aren't as bad. Because you can kill a bulwark from hitting them anywhere. But a tanker, you have to hit their back, and then have to hit their face. It's like, sometimes it's hard to hit their back, especially if you're solo.
You like a glove.
I think the main reason why people have a lot of trouble with bulwarks though is because of the fact they spam their missiles when you're far away from them.
Let's move. I've zeroed in on the objective.